guys, all these wonderful table settings was designed, modeled by Jude, and she was kind and generous enough to share with me all these files, and we are going to see in a minute all her work, all her hard work, and then I will explain you how she did some of these. Today it's about cutlery. I let you finish. You see that everything is in the timeline. Using the timeline makes you understand what is happening. You see that she always works on the middle of the screen because she uses the axis, and I think it's nearly finished now. So she works in the middle, and when something is finished, she just pushes it away. So first we are going to make this fork. It's a very realistic one. So let's begin. So let's see in detail. Perhaps I'm going to put some sound more. So let's see in detail how did Jude do. First, she inserted a canvas. You know how to do it. She inserted two canvases, one in the front, which is the front of the fork, and another on the other side, on the right or left side, which is the way it moves. I don't know how to say it, but you understand. So she put all these canvases, and these canvases will allow her to make her drawings. So now she made a sketch, which is this one. I'm going to put off the canvases just to see better what she did. So she just traced half of the fork on this image, okay, and then she extruded it in a big thick way. Why? You will see later. Why is this so thick? You will see later. And then she made a mirror. You know how to make a mirror. It's create, mirror, etc. We learned this before. So now she has the face of the fork, but now she has to make the galbe. How do you say galbe? The shape of the other shape of the fork. This shape, So she made another sketch. I'm going to show it to you. You see it? You see this S, this kind of S she made? In the middle, in the center, so in this place, in this, comment on dit déjà? Sorry, I lose my words tonight. And then she extruded it to make it like that. So what is this kind of magic extrusion? It's something we never saw before, so I'm going to explain it to you, going in her timeline and editing the feature. And what do we see? She chose her profile, which is the profile of her S drawing. She went in two sides because it was in the middle of the big fork. So she goes both on both sides, you know. Now she chose the distance, which is 250 millimeters, because all her body was about 5 or 4 millimeters. She extended on the other side of 2 millimeters, and she didn't choose join or cut. She chose a new tool, which is here, which is Intersect. And what happens if it keeps only in the first body, which is the big one, it keeps only this shape. So okay, and here is the fork. It's done. We are going to see another thing. I edit the feature, and for example, I change that. I make join, and what happens? Well, nothing is interesting. So I go back. I edit the feature. I choose cut, that we know also, and what happens? We just cut the middle of our drawing. So it's not what we want. We want is exactly the opposite, getting rid of these big blocks and having the thin S in the middle. So that is edit feature. That is what the Intersect is made for. Isn't it magic? And then she just, the fork is already here, but she made it better by adding some fillets. So we can't see it because we are too far away, but she added some fillet. I'm going to go very quickly. Every edge was filleted. I think I just invented this word, and now we have a perfect fork. Then she moved it away just to begin another sketch and another piece of cutlery. A new example of what you can do with this new tool, which is Intersect. Sorry, it's a spoon. On the same way, inserting a canvas, insert from computer, etc. And I'm going to show you the origin, so you will will understand more easily how she did it. So she put the face of the spoon on this plane, and then the other one on this plane, which is here. See? So be careful when you insert the two canvases to put them on intersecting planes, one here and one here. And then you have the face of the spoon and the profile of the spoon. That makes it makes so easy now to draw. I'm going to put the image of, where is the drawing? Oh yes, of course, it is here. So first she decided to draw the profile, so which is this profile. Then she drew only this part, you know, half of the, I don't know the English name. In French it's cuilleron, this part of the spoon. And then she made a revolve, you see, but not a full revolve, but only, we are going to edit the feature, only half a revolve. If I chose full, I will have something like that, like an egg. It's not what we want. So she chose an angle and decided it was half the full. It's 180 degrees. Okay. Then she moved it. See, she look before and after. You know, she decided to move a little this head, the head of the spoon. I'm going to show you what she did. You know, she used it like that. She made it like that, okay? Just to be okay with the shape, the final shape of the spoon. I'm going to change it just to go back to what she did. Then you need a hole in it, so you know that you have to use the shell tool. So that's what she did, and now you have the hole. Then she drew this part of the spoon and extruded it as a thick part like she did with the fork. Then, as you have only one half, she made a mirror to have the second half, and you see there are some things to make here to have it better. She moved a little bit the head of the spoon because it was not what she wanted. Then made this famous extrusion that we are going to see by editing the feature. You know, it's the same extrusion as with the fork. It's the Intersect extrusion. So I let you see. She went in the two sides, 2 millimeters on each side, intersect, and that's okay. She has the rough shape of her spoon, and now with a few things she's going to have a perfect spoon. So a fillet. I'm going to take off the origin and the images and the sketches, so we are going to see better only the body. A fillet, another one to make it better. And now, oh yes, you know, she has two bodies. She has number 7, which is the head, and number 8, which is the tail. Let's say the tail. So now she did something I think we never saw before. She made a group, and now there is only one body. I'm going to show you how to do that. Edit feature. She selected target body. It was one body, tool body, the other one, and then join and okay. And that's it. The two bodies are joined in just one. Last fillet to make it better, and then just move away and it's done. Jude made a lot of other cutlery, but you understand that it's always the same principle. So just watch and re-watch this video and ask if you have any questions. Bye!